The first thing, if you're going to make money, is that you're not going to get rich renting out your time. Even lawyers and doctors who are charging $300, $400, $500 an hour, they're not getting rich because their lifestyle is slowly ramping up along with their income. So the first thing you have to do is you have to own a piece of a business.
Chapter 1. The rhythm. Reading is faster than listening, and doing is faster than watching. If you stay till the end, I'll give you a practical day-by-day plan and 2 simple starting paths, media or software, so you can turn that into your first online project that can pay you again and again over the next 30 days. For now, you just block 2 quiet hours and protect them like treasure. 1 hour to learn and 1 hour to build. And no, learning isn't rewatching old TED Talks while folding laundry. Think of those hours like stacking bricks. When you chase random tasks, the pile slides, but when you repeat a simple system, the wall grows straight. First hour, you learn from durable sources, read a page on how choices work, a simple lesson on writing, or a clear chapter on computers. And take 5 notes in your own words. In the second hour, you build something finished and small, improve a headline, tighten a paragraph, or ship a tiny feature that saves a minute for your user. Finished beats perfect because finished stacks. Perfection is how you end up staring at a Google Doc for 6 hours, debating whether to use a semicolon or a dash. Meanwhile, Karen from Facebook already launched her product and bought a boat. To protect these hours, set a personal hourly rate and put it on a sticky note next to your screen. Start with a brave, fair number like $50 an hour. If a task does not beat that number, it does not get your best hours. It is okay to decline the busy work coffee. You know that coffee, but let's just catch up. 2 hours later, you've heard a full divorce story and still don't know why they called you. You are not being rude. You are buying back time for work that compounds. At the end of most days, share 1 small insight so your learning helps others and builds trust over time. Keep sleep steady, drink water, and move your body, because energy is leverage too. If a day falls apart, shrink the loop. Do not skip it. 10 minutes to learn, 10 minutes to build. 1 tiny share still counts. The streak matters. This rhythm is light enough to survive bad days and strong enough to stack results on good days. Before we go on, what you're hearing is my breakdown of Naval Ravikant's ideas, not something I invented. First video showed you how to stop renting hours and start owning a small piece of something useful. Part 2 is the drill, a simple way to use your phone, your laptop, and 2 quiet hours to start building something that can pay you more than once. Now let's keep going. Chapter 2. 2 paths. You do not need every skill to win. You need 1 path that fits you and the promise to keep walking. If you like to explain things, choose the media path. Niche. Each week, teach 1 useful lesson that even your cousin can follow. Yes, that cousin. System. Start with a clear hook and a simple thumbnail so people know the promise. Use 2 good sources, outline your idea, and keep the language plain. Monetize. Grow an email list so you can speak to your readers directly without an algorithm in the middle. When a lesson proves itself, turn it into a small paid guide or course. If you use helpful tools, you can earn honest affiliate income by recommending only what you actually use and would recommend to a friend. Milestone. After 12 weeks, you own a small library that keeps helping people while you sleep, and the library belongs to you. You're building a content library like Netflix, except yours doesn't drag on 3 seasons after the story ended. If you like fixing problems with tools, choose the software path. Niche. Start with a dull task many people hate and build a 1-button tool that does that job well. System. Do not chase features, chase a win people can feel. Add a simple checkout so the people who find value can pay without friction. Record a short demo, 1 minute is enough, that shows the tool saving time in real life. Monetize. Offer student pricing and annual pricing so people with different budgets can join. Milestone. When the first paying user arrives, mark the day, because you now own a tiny machine that earns while you rest. Keep listening and improve a little each week. Along the way, Build both sides of the core skills. Learn to sell with clear words, short demos, and kind support, and learn to build with solid code or solid explanations. If you can sell and build, you become very hard to stop. At the midpoint of either path, remind yourself that tools change, but principles do not. New platforms will come and go. The internet will shift around you. What does not change is the trio that wins over time: leverage, knowledge, and integrity, repeated for years. Do not switch tools every week because of fear. Switch only when your users need it. Keep your promise, keep your rhythm, and let time do what time does. Chapter 3. Guardrails. Good plans fail for simple reasons, so you build walls that keep the road safe. First, freeze lifestyle creeps for 90 days. Keep your spending steady even when the first dollars show up. Upgrading your lifestyle too early traps you. Keep your burn low so you can take smart risks and avoid wage slavery. That buys you time to test ideas without fear. Resist the urge to celebrate your first $100 sale by buying $120 shoes. That math doesn't math. Second, make a short never list. No illegal shortcuts, no all-in bets, and no debt that could wipe you out. You do not need a perfect plan. You need to avoid ruin, so compounding can work. Third, choose long-term people. Look for intelligence, energy, and integrity in the same person. Before you agree to build with someone, ask a simple test. What did you finish last month? Builders finish and talkers promise. Work only with shipmates. As you ship, remember 2 lines that save careers. Be impatient with actions and patient with results. You act now and ship now, but you let results arrive on their own schedule. Compounding is slow until it is not. Chapter 4. The Payoff. The first wins will be small, and that is by design. 10 people read your guide and 2 write kind notes. 5 people try your tool and 1 pays. You do not chase a crowd. You serve the few you have with care. You keep the rhythm, learn, build, share. And you keep the rule. Ship beats polish, 1 asset each week. To make your first asset real, use a simple 30-day cycle you can read as a story. First week, define the user, the pain, and the single promise, and write the hook first so the product keeps its word. In the second week, build the smallest thing that delivers the promise, a short guide or a 1-button tool, and finish it even if it looks plain. In the third week, share it with 3 relevant communities, ask for 3 improvements, and ship the best 2. In the fourth week, add checkout or email capture, ship version 1.1, and celebrate your first $1 or your first 100 emails, not because of the number, but because the machine is running. As weeks turn into months, you will feel the story bend. Income will arrive while you are away from your desk. It will happen once, then again, then again. You will start saying no to work that only pays today, and yes to work that pays many times. You will keep living below your means so you can take smart risks. Now you have the toolkit. But tools are useless without the right mindset to wield them. If you haven't seen part 1, where we flip the switch, go watch it now. It's the foundation everything here is built on. Click it on screen. And if this 2-part series changed your game, subscribe.